Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Mike Ozekhome tackles Nigerians, accusing President Tinubu of employing only Yorubas in his government. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, good evening. And before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Right activist and senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, Mike Ozekhome, has said that former President Muhammadu Buhari should be blamed for the perceived preference of his successor, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to appoint persons from his ethnic Yoruba language group into key positions of government. Ozekhome stated this while speaking at a symposium on human rights organized by the International Human Rights Commission (IHRC), held in Abuja on Wednesday, December 11. He said it was not surprising that such a trajectory is being followed by President Tinubu since it was tolerated by Nigerians when Buhari was at the helm of affairs. When I hear today the Northerners complain that Tinubu has Yorubanized Nigeria, with so many Yorubas in the highest places in Nigeria, it is true they are making a point. But the question I would ask is, where were you when Buhari, for 8 years, literally Northernized every position in Nigeria? You were either a Northerner or a Muslim. I cried. I wrote and wrote. I wrote tons of articles. One of the 50 books which I presented on my 67th birthday was titled How Buhari Mismanaged Nigeria. Some people called it Nawiwi. This is our man. And even if he is riding roughshod over all of us, it doesn't matter. Hear no evil, see no evil, because he is our man. Even if it is not benefiting us, the fact that he is our man is sufficient. Once it is no longer our man, we must also take up arms. No country grows like that, he said. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in contribution to the news that I have read, you see there's something I hate about we Nigerians, which is hypocrisy. Let's take for instance when during the Muhammadu Buhari's era, none of these people were complaining. In fact, it was too good during this Tinubu's era. But during Buhari's era, it is either you are arrested, jailed instantly. And that is the formulation that Tinubu is following. Tinubu is actually following the path of what the Muhammadu Buhari left. So I don't really blame him. So to me, I would actually say he's appointing those people that think they will listen. They will listen to him. And once this thing stops, Nigeria would be in a better shape. Come to think of it, for instance, I am the president and I appointed someone to be a minister of so. I chose another person to be a minister of another thing. Is it not what I want those people would do? Even when they knew that what I was ordering them to do is not right, they would actually listen because I appointed them and I have the power to remove them. They would want to do what I instructed them to do. They would not want to do otherwise because they knew I put them in, I appointed them, and I have the power to remove them too. So they wouldn't want to do the otherwise. So until that stops in this country, this country would not be in a better shape. Look at all these service chiefs too. As the president, I was expecting you to give them ultimatum. Give them order. You are giving them 48 hours. They must not this in these social areas. Look at when Obasanjo was the president. Everybody was blaming him that he actually ruined a particular state because of this, and that is what Nigeria needs at the moment. Who are those people that were using these people they call terrorists, and you now come up to a podium to tell us you are tackling the insecurities? How are you tackling them? Let's move down to the comment section. The first comment I have here says, when Obasanjo was there, he selected all ethnic groups and minorities. Only APC government, with tribal bigotry, took all key posts to one tribe. Sentiment: Nigerians should seek oneness than supporting ethnic, fair and equity. Another comment here says, Buhari tried a balance between North and Southern Nigeria. This one is a single region against 5 zones. All who went to school and understood Nigerians' history should always speak truth. Even at that, should we follow bad ways? Will a Yoruba man remain president for life? They are no favor, but just endangering them, while at the same time setting a bad example in our nationhood. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.